أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ببركة ومدد سيدي محمد فوزي الكركري قدس الله سره الشريف. By the barakah of Sidi Muhammad Faouzi al-Karkari قدس الله سره الشريف, spiritual opening, fatḥ, is to see the Itra, the elite of the progeny of the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam. Allah Azza wa Jal created the entirety of creation in the blink of an eye, lamh basar, and in reference to this, we speak of lamha. This brilliant star, al-Karkari, that you witness, we refer to it as lamha. For in the realm of realities, haqiqa, the Kawkab al-Durri is not a mere physical planet. When we mention lamha, we are referencing the fleeting moment required for a disciple to experience the spiritual opening, fatḥ. Just as the awakening of this inner vision, basira, can happen in the brief duration of a blink, lamh basar, it can also close in the same fleeting instant. And while, for a human perspective, 10 years might seem lengthy, especially if one's vision has slowly faded until total blindness, it's worth noting that in the eyes of the divine, these 10 years are as brief as a single blink. Therefore, when we tell a disciple that we are going to grant him the lamha, we essentially convey our intent to enlighten him about the speed of the spiritual opening, fatḥ. Now, when we recite the verse, indeed those who pledge allegiance to you in reality pledge allegiance to Allah Azza wa Jal, we are uttering the risala, or the message. But why this specific verse? It's because the one about to take this pledge, bay'ah, is akin to a walking calamity. He lacks understanding of both intention, niyyah, and the complete surrender to the shaykh, taslim. He is largely clueless about the essence of bay'ah. For this reason, we impose a legal status from the sharia upon him, or hukm shara'i, offering clear and direct evidence that he can grasp. After reciting this Quranic verse, and once we've completely completed the section concerning the Risala, we transition to discussing the Naba, or the spiritual news. In essence, we clarify for him that what he perceives, that is the star of luminous brilliance, al-Kawkab al-Durri, is rooted in the malakut, or the spiritual realm, or also the angelic realm. But honestly, we could do without all these formalities. No need to recite a single verse, or even touch your hand. If the disciple is prepared, having cast away all negative thoughts, merely by approaching us, he can behold the lamp of the Ahl al-Bayt, Misbah Ahl al-Bayt. This is the essence of the spiritual opening, fatḥ. Then what is the spiritual opening? Fatḥ is to arrive to the Itra, to the elite of the progeny of the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam. If someone reaches and beholds the Itra of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, then truly that is the fatḥ. This protocol that we've established exists because the one who comes here is initially lost, and when he approaches us, we need to engage with him according to his level of understanding. We need to progress with him gradually, step by step. Yet, what might such a person assume about himself? He might think that simply by following the procedure and reciting a specific verse that the spiritual mechanism was put into motion and he achieved his aim. However, this isn't true. He has recited these verses many times before without any effect. He has recited these verses many times before without any effect. The recitation of the Bay'ah's verse is just a means, wasila. It's not the end, which is to say, it isn't the fatḥ, it isn't the spiritual opening. The truth is, to secure the bay'ah, you could simply come to me and tell me you pledge bay'ah. I'd then confirm that yes, you have pledged bay'ah to me. Once you've seen me and I've recognized your bay'ah, that's all there is. Keep up with your 5 daily prayers, do your word, and that's all. Hearing this from the Shaykh is enough. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.